What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. It's your boy Shane the Great, and guys, Bitcoin is pumping even whilst we're about to enter World War III. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is 69,620. It's literally crazy because literally like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, it was just at 65k, and I literally bought some Bitcoin right to support. As you guys can see right here at this red line, I bought some around here, and then it literally pumped up like 20-30 minutes later. So I just got completely lucky with that, and I just sold around like 68 something around this resistance, as you guys can see, but it's still pumping. So you know, that's phenomenal, and it will probably be going up to like even like in the early to, yeah, I would say around like 70 to 72k. But I sold just to be safe because I think we're gonna go back down. And if you guys are wondering why I think that is, yeah, Saudi Arabia shuts down one of the world's largest oil refineries, Ras Tanura. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, because Iran just bombed the hell out of this freaking site, as you guys can see in this video right here. And yeah, Connor Kennedy, shout out to him, another crypto YouTuber. Things are getting serious now. And surprisingly, the markets, like the S&P, it opened up, or sorry, this is a wrong time frame. The S&P 500, as you guys can see, it opened up here when the market opened, and it kind of recovered since then, 1%. It was down 1% after the open. Now it's almost like unchanged, or like break even. Futures yesterday, when it opened at 6 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, it opened at 6,800, and then it's up, same thing. Oil, like I told you guys in the previous video, it will be going up once the futures market opened on Sunday, which was yesterday. And obviously, I mean, you don't have to be a genius to understand that with the war, the Strait of Hormuz. But yeah, pretty much it opened at 75. Shout out to my friend Greg. He literally called that price. Like, I asked him like 5 hours before it happened what he thinks it'll go up to. And since then, it's down 5%. But it's still, you know, higher than it was at the previous close last Friday before US and Israel striked Iran. It was $67 then. Now it's 71. And the longer the Strait of Hormuz is closed, which let me look right here, Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, Iran's radio message to all ships through the Strait of Hormuz: all navigation through Strait of Hormuz is forbidden. This is like a bit of an older video, but yeah, so it's a long passage for Chinese and Russian ships. So that's not good for the West, for us who lives in US, Canada, England. Well, Europe gets their stuff from, I think, from Qatar or other countries. But yeah, pretty much the Strait of Hormuz, which you guys don't know, I want to see if I can find a picture. Yeah, right here. This is perfect. Iran is right here, right? And then the other neighboring states like the UAE, Oman, was it? I think is Kuwait here. I'm so bad with geography for this region of the world, but pretty much Iran, like, they're right here, and they could easily just form a blockade to prevent any oil tankers from passing through to transport, you know, oil and stuff. So pretty much, yeah, they're probably setting up mines, or they have mines here, and then obviously it's been reported they've been bombing oil tankers. I think I said that in, no, I didn't say that because yesterday I didn't make a video, but yesterday on Sunday they were bombing oil tankers and pretty much just like cooking them. And then obviously, as you guys saw just now, they are pretty much messing up Saudi Arabia's oil fields. I think Qatar, which accounts for 18 to 20% of the global liquid natural gas (LNG) trade, halts production following Iranian drone strike. So that is not good. So pretty much, you guys get the point. Shit's going down in the Middle East, where a lot of, you know, things that have to do with the economy and trade, you know, happens there, and pretty much that's getting disrupted as we speak. And it's only going to get worse, in my opinion, because, yeah, Trump says we haven't even started in Iran. Blood. Stop sucking off Israel, bro. Like, this guy. shout out to Trump, but at the same time, you know, this guy. But yeah, pretty much what this all has to do with Bitcoin is Bitcoin, surprisingly, it's going up. I think because there's some liquidations that the market makers are trying to liquidate. I'm not gonna explain this too much, but yeah, as you guys can see, there's leverage that people who use leverage, you know, they have a liquidation price set at a certain target, and right now there's a lot being set right here. So market makers have an incentive to pump the price in order to liquidate those people who are going short in this case, and then eventually they will do the opposite and then go down to liquidate people who are going long, because obviously if you go long with high leverage, your liquidation price will be set not too far below the price. And as you guys can see, a lot of people now are going long in, you know, with there being FOMO of the price going up. So, you know, maybe Bitcoin will go up another 1 to 2%. Like, look, we're pretty close to 70k right here, 0.77%. Maybe we'll go to 71k, almost 2%, maybe 72. That's another 4% gain from here, which is incredible if you're trading with a lot of money. But yeah, pretty much right now, Bitcoin pumped up from the bottom at 65k. So we could reverse now. If not, we could hold this momentum if enough buyers step in. And if that is the case, we do go up a bit higher. But like I said in my previous videos, I do think this will be a higher, a lower high, meaning that we wouldn't quite get back up to like the 80s or 90s, but we'll probably get to like the mid 70s or maybe like the early 80s or something for Bitcoin. And then from there, it will like crash all the way back down to 60k, 59k, maybe even below. As you guys know as well, my targets for Bitcoin as like the bottom for this bear market is between 35-ish k and 45k. And a lot of people may think I'm crazy for saying that, but I just think that's going to be the case because on average with every Bitcoin bull market, it corrects about 70-80%. So if we go to 2021, let me just show you guys briefly. Okay, like this was a double top, so we'll just take this one. The bottom for that was 15k, so that's a 77% drop. Obviously the top just in last October of 2025, 126,000. So far we've dropped 52% since then. And right now we're at around 44. So if we look at the top right here, if we're gonna drop 70%, we may not drop a whole like 75-80%. I mean, if we do, that's 24k. I don't think that'll happen. But let's say we drop 77% or 76. That's around 30k, you know, give or take 35k, 72%. Obviously at that point, it doesn't really matter if you buy a 30k, 35k, because like those are incredible prices to be buying at relative to what it was literally like a year ago, half a year ago. So yeah, that's one of my reasons why also I do think it's going to go down. Also, we are in the midterm year for the US election, and usually the markets go down in midterm years. So there's many other factors like that. And of course, we are on the brink of World War III with major economic trade being disrupted over the war in the Middle East. So yeah, guys, pretty much my plan is to literally just keep on buying Bitcoin, sell little by little every time we pump, because my like long-term buying prices are not being reached yet. I plan on buying like more for long-term and holding once we do hit like 35, 40k, 50k. So right now I'm just like trading Bitcoin. I'm not buying long-term because I don't think, I mean, these are incredible prices to be buying at, because obviously I am in the belief it's going to go back to eventually 100k, 120k. But I don't think that'll happen just yet. So I'm just trading in this current range we're in. And until we break out of that range to the downside, I will be buying for the long term, for the next bull market. So yeah, guys, if y'all did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. God bless and peace.